Hi guys, welcome to my 5-week pregnancy update. That just like blows my mind how quickly it starts to go by, like once you find out. Because it's like I've completed 5 weeks today and now I'm starting on my 6th week. The car seat that I showed in my last video is still in here, and Claudia is climbing in it again. So fun. Okay, so 5 weeks today. Yay! Baby is the size of an apple seed, which that blows my mind because last week the baby was the size of a poppy seed, and an apple seed is quite a bit bigger than a poppy seed, like 4 or 5 times bigger. So that's like crazy that it went from being so small to being, you know, like an apple seed. Like when you bite into an apple and there's seeds in the middle. That's pretty big compared to a poppy seed. My app says that the embryo is dividing into 3 layers of cells. One will be the nervous system, one will be the circulatory system, and one will make up all the internal organs. It also said that the skeleton was starting to form this past week. So that's crazy that it went from like a little ball of cells the week before to this past week doing all this like dividing and starting all these crazy like main functioning systems in our bodies. So that's absolutely crazy. It blows my mind. All right, symptoms this week. I have been super exhausted. Like if I can, I take a nap when Claudia takes a nap. If I don't have too many chores or other things that need to get done. One of my biggest pregnancy symptoms is that I'll get bloody noses, and I don't really get bloody noses if I'm not pregnant. But this didn't show up with Claudia until like much later. But I woke up to my first full-blown bloody nose the other day. I had to like pack some tissue up there, like it was an actual bloody nose, not just like, you know, blowing a little bit into a tissue or anything. It was like an actual bloody nose. My abdomen has been really tender. Like it doesn't hurt to do anything, to walk, to sit, to sleep. It doesn't hurt like any time like that. It hurts if you like press on it, even like the lightest bit. It feels really tender. I'm not sure why that is. So if you guys have experienced that, let me know. I had an aversion to sharp cheddar cheese the other day. Like I was eating it, it tasted so good, and then I stopped eating it, and a couple minutes later the smell of it being near me literally made me want to get sick, and I almost didn't think I was going to be able to eat dinner because it just made me really nauseous. I was able to eat dinner and I felt much better. And then I walked by the cheese again and I smelled it and it was awful. It was absolutely awful. So not sure what one, I don't know what happened with that because I was literally eating it one minute and then the next minute the smell of it made me want to throw up. All right, I have been having so much round ligament pain. I hate using the word pain because it's really not painful. But I can feel my uterus stretching, I can feel pulling, and it's so soon. So, yeah, I looked it up, and it said that if your first baby is 18 months old or younger, when you get pregnant with your second, the amount of round ligament pain you'll feel is so much sooner. Your body's only had 18 months since its last pregnancy, and the muscle memory is just crazy. And not to mention, it said that your uterus doesn't, no matter what, your uterus doesn't ever shrink back to its normal size. It just kind of stays like all folded up and tucked in there after shrinking down the amount that it will, but it never ever will go back to full size. So you're always going to show sooner. And if your first is 18 months old or younger, the chances of having that round ligament pain and that stretching much earlier on and much more intense is much greater. And Claudia was about 17 months old when we, technically when we conceived. The other thing that came back so much sooner this time is heartburn. I don't remember having heartburn this soon with Claudia at all. But boy, oh boy, do I have heartburn. Do you see her jumping back there? It's here, and I'm sure it's here to stay for the entire pregnancy. Yay! Welcome heartburn, right? Okay, so for cravings, they haven't changed at all since last week. I am still craving anything spicy and ice water, which works out great because obviously I need to up my water intake. So I've been doing that, and it's been working out really well. News this week. I know in my last video I said that I had gotten my blood drawn for my beta HCG levels, and I was waiting to hear back from my endocrinologist. But my endocrinologist just made the move to a different practice. It's actually in a different state. I can still see her because it's my dog just freaked out. My house is crazy this morning. Because I'm kind of in the middle of where her old one was and where her new one is, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's been hard to get a hold of her because I'm not sure if my charts are even over there per se, but she did try to call me on Monday night. She called twice, but I was putting Claudia to bed and I missed the calls. And she called at like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. So it's not like you can call back, because if you call back, you just get like the answering service. And I tried talking to the operator. She's like, I can transfer you over, but you're going to get transferred back to me. And I was like, oh, never mind. It's so stupid. So then I tried calling on like Wednesday and left a message with one of the receptionists, but she still hasn't gotten back to me, so I still don't know what that number is. Not that that number really matters all that much. At this point, it just kind of confirms pregnancy because I haven't had a second one done or anything. So I'm not really sure what's going to go on with that. I think I'll probably call on Monday and see what's up. Do you need a tissue? This girl and her allergies. Come here. Oh, motherhood. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call on Monday and see what's up. I'm not super worried about it, but it'd still be kind of nice to know, you know. I have decided to try the hypnobirthing method for delivery. Can I help you? For delivery, and I'm trying to decide if I want to pay to take the class or not. I went ahead and ordered the book myself, and it comes with the book and the CD. So I think I'm going to read through that and see if I think it's something that I can be disciplined enough to practice at home. I know I asked some other people what their thoughts on the class versus just the book are, and basically it was a unanimous sort of response that I got that that you really have to be disciplined enough to practice it enough to actually have it be helpful to you during delivery. So I'm going to read through it and see what I think once I get it in the mail. So that's exciting. It should be coming in the mail fairly soon. I should definitely have it to show you guys next week. Mommy needs this right now. This week we made a list of everything we're going to need for baby number 2 because it's a lot different than what you would need for your first. We have a lot of the things that we're already going to need. But we just made a list, like we're going to need a double stroller and I don't know, I might do a separate video on our list of things we need for baby number 2. I did do a couple of baby buys, but they're not actually in yet. So they'll probably go on to next week's video, which is completely fine. It's nothing major. And I think that's it. My first appointment with my midwife is still on May 11th. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Hey, Claudia, can you look up and say hi? Good job. So we're definitely still looking forward to that appointment. You saying hi? Can you blow kisses? Can you blow them with your hand? No, use your hand. So cute. So yeah, I think that's it. And I will go ahead and do my belly shot at the end here. I'm going to put on my other shirt. And I will see you guys next week. Bye. Okay, guys. So here is my week 5 belly shot. I don't think that it's changed pretty much at all since 4 weeks, which I really didn't expect it to, since most of this is blow and leftover wheat from Claudia. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye!